For exactly what time.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to.
What's that?
Sorry.
She's telling it live.
Oh.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. How is everyone doing? Well, I'm here. A little late. Not severely late, but I'm a little late today. Okay. Ow. Mouth has been hurting a little bit, but I'm here. Not sure if anyone else is coming or not, but hey, I'm going to be doing resin. Today is a resin day, and today I'm going to be working on quite a few things. I feel I let down Berta on the resin piece, and I want to redo it. If that makes sense. It doesn't look right to me, but we'll see. I'm trying to prevent myself from sneezing. For now on, I think I made a decision on putting the date of when I do resin work online. Okay. I'm on, but there's no one else watching. Okay. Not a problem. I check everything. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Nicole. How are you doing? By the way, I did get those pink ones done. I can show it to you. I can make them bigger, and I can make them probably a lot more prettier. Right there. That's the pink fish I did. And here's the pink little kitty cat. And there's the kitty cat. So just let me get a little sip of this coffee. It helps me start the day. But I'm here. Yay! And we are doing resin today. And I got my gloves today. So here's my black gloves. Those are going to go on if I start doing live. Yeah. Not having gloves was not good. Ugh. That was dangerous last time. Now, if I can wear my gloves, that will help, help me with my resin pour. Audie's not here yet. I'm not sure if Helen's going to get here or not, but you're here, so I'm happy. I should make you one of the, when Audie's not here, you're usually here. Yeah. Hands are a little sweaty today. You want to know why it's so hot? Well, you can figure that out. It's hot here in Australia. We have summer here. So it's very hot here right now in Australia. So first things first, I am going to work with the blue because I'm going to finish this one off. This one is glow in the dark on the top, but I'm going to finish this one off for because I'll be sending it to them as their eye candy logo. I said I was going to make a better one because that pink one didn't turn out as well as I liked. Okay, cool. I'll go make you my mod. And I have Audie as my mod, and I have Helen as my mod. But you're usually here with me, so see if I can click on you. And I'm going to add you as a moderator. For right now, that's the one. So, you're now a moderator. You should see a moderator. Hi, RJ Neg. How are you doing today? I am doing Resin Pour. Today is a fun day. I love making resin products. I made so many different things. This is actually a name brand called Eye Candy. Okay, thank you, RJ. This is Eye Candy. Cool. I love doing resin. It's so relaxing. So let's do this. So I use these spoons as my guide. So I have part B. I usually mix it with the part B first and then part A. So there's part B. And this one's by Platinum. It is from none other than that's weird. So, and I'm doing great. A little warm. I think Jeff has the air conditioner on. Well, not air conditioner. I don't have an air conditioner here. We have something else here. So, how are you doing, RJ? And what are you doing? I know you said you're doing resin, so I'm curious. What do you make with your resin? That's part B. I usually use two of these to 6 of the part A. No, not 6, 4 of the part A. Oh, Christmas ornaments. Yeah, that's fine. Where RJ is at is actually on Twitch. Yeah, Twitch. He's on Twitch, so that's why you can't see him. But he just said, or she just said, I'm sick, but I'm currently making Christmas ornaments. And there's my husband. He usually comes in to say hi to everybody. And I did forget one thing. Now, what do you use to keep yourself from oh, you're tricking a friend? Which is funny. Oh, okay. Cool. I guess. Yeah, that's cool. Honey, can you get me some wet wipes? I need some wet wipes. It's best to do that. Oh, there you are. Awesome. Yeah, I hope you feel better too. I've been having pain on my my tooth, which was kind of strange. And it's a tooth that doesn't even have a hole. Or it's a micro hole.
Well, there'll be something there, otherwise you would feel thin.
Yeah, well, I used, I'm going to take about this much because you know how I am with resin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you make messes too? I make messes all the time when I'm doing resin. Not a joke. I make messes. I made some really cool things though. Would you like to see one thing that I made with the resin that I had someone who ordered this, so it's actually one of those custom made products. I made dog tags. It says Mr. Humphrey JJ. I made dog tags. I also make a lot of other things. Right now working on this one since it's on my mind. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love making things. Love it. I'm actually working on another one that is actually a custom made thing too. And that is a washi tape holder. It'll be, but the washi tape holder doesn't look that well, so I kind of want to redo it, if that makes sense. So that's number one. So there's part A. Oh, sorry, part B. You see, when it's in red, it's usually part A, but they changed it on me, so it's part B. And Jeffrey Goldthorpe, it says Jeffrey Goldthorpe up there, and that is my husband. Wonderful man. Been married to him for, oh my word, almost 11 years. Almost 11 years, which is amazing. So I do gaming. I'm just letting Nicole and RJ know. I do gaming, but my gaming is on, a long time. I do my gaming on my Mondays in Australia. And I do crochet or hand sewing on Wednesdays. Go in. And I do other things. I usually use like I know it sounds kind of interesting, but I use like what you call a makeup, not a makeup brush, but one of those things, those. Cool. So we have a couple things in common. Resin and crochet. Cool. Yeah, I love doing it. I am in a crochet along. And that crochet along, I am right now I'm mixing the medium. So that was part A. Usually in the blue cap is part B, but they changed it on me, and this is now part A. Interesting, isn't it?
How are they tricking your friend?
What?
She said, RJ next said they're tricking your friend.
How are they tricking their friend?
Yeah.
I don't know. How are you tricking a friend? My husband asked. So right now I'm mixing it. Now I don't have one of those beautiful bubble, whatever you call it, bubble thingies. So I usually just let it set for about 2 minutes and all the bubbles go away anyways. And there's a fourth person. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rift Kids Craft Corner. I'm really excited to finish this eye candy one. I think it'll turn out really pretty. I asked him. I go and ask someone from Eye Candy, and I said, "Hey, would you like?" Oh wow, 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 wow. Yeah. I have hay fever once in a while. What I've learned. So here's the eye candy pigment. This is a blue, a dark blue. Oh, cool. So that's what's going on. Yeah. I don't think I have a chesty cough or anything. Uh, I do have to drink some coffee to, start my day and everything, which is kind of funny. Welcome to Rifka's Craft Corner. Well, there was a fifth person that came in. Not sure what happened, but then they left. Oh, you're on both. Oh, so you can read both of them. Cool. Yeah. And I'm adding some, this is actually glitter. It's very soft and very, whatever you call it. One of those type of glitters that's ultra fine. I love it. Love ultra fine glitter. So now we're going to mix it. I am going to be making dice today, I think. I finally figured a way to make one of the big dice to have that really unique look to it. I finally figured it out. Kind of want to finish that one up too, because that's going to be fun.
You know who you should send that to?
Who?
Laura.
What? The one that I plan on making?
A really big die. She's a dice goblin. Tell me she's not.
Oh, you have a bubble and it's being stubborn? Yeah. Now, the name of this is Platinum. It's actually from, it's Platinum New Ultra Clear. It is from, oh, Murgles. How long ago was this from? So a while ago. Unibase. It's, but it's Platinum. I think I bought that one on eBay. But we do have a couple of resin suppliers in Australia. It's called Just Resin, or it's called AAA Composites. So here we go. We're finishing this off. Oh, isn't that pretty? It's a dark, dark blue. It's gorgeous. I think that will turn out really good. Now it does have glow in the dark on the top on the other part of it. Oh. Now I know what was wrong. I got one of these special tables that will do it just right. Just give me a moment while I organize this little thing down. I'm now finding out which side is being a little more stubborn. Nope. Wants to flow this way. So Is it coming out nice and fluid? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, it is a gorgeous color. I'm right now trying to get rid of a, this is unbalanced, if that makes sense. So, hon, can you hold my coffee for just a couple minutes? Please, just hold it while I fix this to be less unbalanced, if that makes sense. Come on. Okay, let's see if that balances it. Okay, bring this down just a tad. Nope, that's not the way. Have you ever done that where you are right now working on balancing it? Okay, that one needs to be balanced a little more. I have one of those balancing tables or whatever you call them. So it's even and one more. Think it's even. Yay! I fixed it. It's even, I believe. Yeah, it's even. Perfect. Oh yeah, this is definitely what I want. Took me a bit to get it to balance, but now it's balanced. When I say balancing, it's a gorgeous color. This is balanced now, so when I actually work with the resin, it won't it didn't spill. It looks really good, and it's balanced. So when it dries, oh, perfect, excellent. It's great. It's great. It's great. It's great. Okay, so we got this. We got this. So let's keep going. We're gonna make some more resin, and start working on different things. But did I show you the cute little? So this is. I can try and find a bigger one of these. A bigger one and make you a bigger one. I'm not sure I can, but I'll look for one. So those are, and I can put names on them and everything. But that is definitely balanced. That's good. Can you hand me? No, I'll use up this one. Use this one up real quick. We'll finish up this one. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm finishing up this one. Me too. So RJ, I know what it's like to have bubbles on my stuff. I have to make certain there's no bubbles on them too. So that's going to go on there.
I'm not sure if RJ is currently making resin. The bubble might be the bubble in their chest.
Oh, okay.
You could ask.
Yeah, my husband says he's not sure if you're working on resin right now or if you have a bubble in your chest. You're boiling eggs? Cool. Yeah, I like having eggs for breakfast. It's one of my favorite things. But at least I got rid of the think maybe when I do a new one for, when I do a new one, it'll come out nice and beautiful. So we are done with that. Now I'm going to be, that's going to keep it nice and clean. So, yay, we're doing good.
It's true. It's so sad but true.
Oh, I know it's sad and true, but oh my word, that makes me laugh. I love my husband very much, but yeah, he burned it. He burned water. Ah. Oh, I know how that feels. But I have what you call a leveling table. Does that make sense? Ask my husband. Don't ask me. I have no clue how he burned water. Oh, that's so funny. So, now we're going to make some more resin. He was boiling water for eggs, believe it or not.
No, instant noodles.
Oh, instant noodles.
That one was instant noodles, yeah.
Yes, my husband burned. Basically, what he means is the water dried up, because he was making instant noodles, and let's just say he burned water, meaning when the whole pan was dried up, and you can see the burned water. He was telling me about it, and I'm like, "Why did you do that?"
Well, it's rare for me to do it.
Yeah, and that's why I said, "Why did you do that?" Oh, working with resin is fun. Can be a little rough at times, especially when it wants to spill. But it's fun. But it's not spilling much. So yeah, he burned water, but that yeah, he says he agrees. My husband agrees. So now I need to make 4 of these, because we're going to finish up a dice. I'm going to finish up a dice. So I'm using this as my measurement thing. Love using it. And how many baby wipes do you run through? I wasn't in the kitchen. He just told me he did it. So, yeah, that's the one I'm after. Woohoo! So, blue is the color. I'm not used to that. I'm more used to red being the B, but instead it's blue. So yeah. Sorry you have a bubble in your chest. Just give me a moment. Let me look. RJ, I'm sorry to hear you have a bubble in your chest. And how I know about it is he told me about it.
Mm-hmm.
I usually have a different type of thing that I use. Unless I put it over there. I can put it up. Let's see it up there. No. I usually use one of those facial thingies to make certain I get all of the resin in there first. Yeah, it's summer here in Australia, like really warm. That's why my resin is so fluid right now. Yep, UK. By the way, I have a Shopify shop of things I make. By the way, would you like to see a Paleopine's little dinosaur I made? Now, no, that's not made out of resin. It's made out of clay. But I can show it to you. Yep. Summer, well, I'm in the south, meaning I'm in the southern hemisphere. So, yeah, it's really, really warm here. Okay, I'll show you the dino. I made a Paleopines type of dino. Now, I don't know if you ever heard of Paleopines, but I play it. It's a fun little game. Okay, that's done. So I can show that to you real quick. Honey, up there is the Paleopines dino. Can you hand it to me, please? Right beside my beautiful mint plant.
Oh, it's hiding.
Yeah, it always hides. You know that.
You used to have the manticore up there.
Uh-huh. Well, the manticore somewhere else.
They look better up there.
Probably.
The prehistoric jungle of the manticore.
This is my paleo. Yeah. Okay, take your time. So that is my Triceratops Paleopines dino. And I call it derpy because look at those eyes. They're so derpy. So that is actually out of clay and varnish. I think I got my 4 in here. Yeah, I think I counted 4. So, honey, I want you to hand me that lovely dice, please.
Which one?
That one right there.
Oh, big boy.
Big boy. I'm going to finish that one off today, too.
It's got something in it.
Of course it's got something in it. It's a
It has to
little...
have something in it.
It's a little off center. That's why I got something different. And it's coming in the mail. But yeah, it's I got something different that will actually work a lot better than this one. Because it actually has the ball right in it, and then when you it's like a reservoir, and it has, yeah, it's a D20, but it's a reservoir. So it'll be fun. So I'm finishing this. Now, what I've learned is when you're working with resin, make certain it's completely dissolved, meaning all mixed in. You don't want any, whatever you call them, little hairlines in it. Sorry, I'm checking something. Nope, she's not here. Okay. So yeah, I love working with resin, as you can tell. Resin. And it's not at all bubbled. So this is the dice I'm making. This is a little off center. I tried to put it on center. So we're going to pour this in. I don't know how much it'll fill up, but it's in here. And what I do is I do it like half and half, or whatever you call it. So that's I wanted to kind of finish this this dice that I was making. Someone loves 20D dice, so I'm working on that. But I did get something that might work better for what I want to do. So it'll come out crystal clear and it'll have a little bit of a light pink tint to it. But this is crystal clear. And then that's the dice. That took a lot of my resin. Lovely. I'm not out of resin. Honey, can you get like a hot bath? Jeffy?
I'm not precisely sure what you want.
A hot bath, like on resin you have to use hot water to kind of get all this out. It's still a little cloudy.
What do you want me to get a hot bath with?
Well, we have a
Do you want it in a bowl? How big a bath do you want?
one that will fit this in it, just so it can get nice and soupy.
You don't have anything to show.
No, we have like what you call not a foot bath, but you know that oblong down there that was used on the cat, not a cat, but whatever. So
You just want this thing with hot water.
yeah,
Really hot?
really hot water so it can dissolve a little bit. Oh, I hate making messes. Okay, so that's done. So that's done. I will probably do mica powder in pink if I can. And that's just my test run, and I'll probably do something with it. What, dear? Yeah, down here a little bit.
No, as in, if you want me to put this hot water, I can leave the hot water down here and bring that down to it.
Yeah, for a little bit, just to get it nice and
Oh, that'll take it upstairs and put it on the floor.
probably put it on the floor. It won't take very long.
It's just not the safest thing to have sitting on the bedroom floor.
I know, and I understand that. So what I am going to do is, I think this is all set. Yeah. So you go down here. Don't you love when they're cloudy? So what I mean by that is, if you look over on this right here, it's cloudy right in this section right here. So if I can get it where it's...
Don't put that in here until I put that down.
Yeah, it won't take very long. It will not take very long. That's one thing you use when you do resin. You actually, when it's winter time, or I can't understand why it's doing it right now in the summer, but when it's winter time, it's very cloudy, which means you have to, do what you do. So I'm right now going to be popping some bubbles. Not too worried about that one, but this one I am, because I need to pop the bubbles. So I have what you call a heat gun. It's a gorgeous heat gun. It's given to me. pop, 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 pop. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Pop. Come on. Come on, little one. Pop, pop, pop. Yes, I talk to my resin. I try and get all that bubbles. Just doing a little cantankerous because the bubbles don't want to pop. This is doing very well. see my face. Okay, cool. I fixed it. That was weird. I don't like when that happens. I froze. Hi, Audie. Sorry about that, guys. I froze. My camera froze for a little bit. Sorry about that. Please don't leave me. Yeah, but that froze. That was weird. Okay, so we got that done. That's looking good. That looks much more normal. And yeah. Sorry about that, Nicole. Sorry about that, RJ. Anyone else here? So this is resin, but this resin is not clear, and that kind of concerns me. It's old resin, and when it's old resin, you have to put it in a bath to let it really sit in a hot bath and let it kind of clear up. But it doesn't matter if it's clear or not, as long as it's used, I'm fine. So I'm sorry about that, RJ. My computer just went. Not my computer, but my video went. Jeff can confirm. It just went.
Yeah, is this weird?
It was being weird, like 100% weird. Yes, this is the one I want. Yeah, that was kind of fun. So, anyway, I met RJ, who is into resin also. So that was kind of cool. Come on, let go. Let go of this. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. So what I had to do is it was like, I'm sorry, your camera stopped working. I'm like, what do you mean my camera stopped working? So I checked and my camera stopped working. So how are you doing on Paleo Pines? Are you doing a third walkthrough? Yeah, I was working a little bit on it. But yeah, there we go. So we are going to be not mixing, but we'll be putting all of this in here. So this one's going to be, oh, I don't like that look. But as long as I put it in, yeah, it's not as clear as normal. I'm not liking that. But it is an old resin. Well, it's not that old, but it's old enough. So, sorry about my computer being a little jippy. A little jippy. So that's going to be there, there, and there. So as you can tell, it's really cloudy. See how cloudy that is? It needs to be down. What do you mean I'm going off?
Yeah, platinum uni base resin might be going off.
No, it doesn't go off. What happened is it was in a cold area. So we're going to be putting a little bit of.
It's cold.
Yeah, it
Possibly
does.
Possibly not even the fridge.
So that's going to be the gray color. I will be adding some color stuff to it. Yeah, I felt really bad that it was acting up like that. So it's a gray color. It's a warm day here. Like really warm. Yeah, I'm like sweating up a storm, baby. Warm day here, guys. Warm day. But this is my leveling table, so I'm hoping this levels out a little bit more. So I'm going to test it and see if it does. I want it to level out. And Nicole kept me, stayed with me. Jeff asked you a question, Audie, to see how you were doing. Just received a message on my phone, which is fun. It's probably telling me I work tomorrow. So that one's done. Now we're going to go with the dark blue. It's like a blue green. And I use a lot of baby wipes when I'm trying to work with resin. Okay, my hands are messy now. Messy. So this is going to be a dark blue. Don't do that to me. Sorry, I'm talking to my thing that just tried to touch me with the resin. Do that a lot lately. So there's the dark blue. Don't know where I put the other one. Oh, over here. And then lime green. Yeah. Lime green is a very pretty color. These are just resins, pigment pastes. And then I'll add a little bit of glitter to each one. Glitter. Am I still here? Please give me a thumbs up if I'm still here.
I'm still playing on YouTube.
Good. So this is what?
We went back to the beginning for something. There we go. Checking Twitch. You're good.
I'm good.
There we go. I don't know about sound.
Is my sound good?
No, let me check. I can put some on.
Okay.
Let me turn sound on. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, there we go. Now, where am I at? It's out there. Can you go get it for me, please?
Oh, yeah, so. What do you want?
Cool. Over out there, I need to have the mold. That's the 5-tier mold, and we'll be doing the 5-tier roll off. We'll be doing the 5-tier.
Do you mean the 5-tier mold of the piece that you already worked on?
No, I need the 5-tier mold. Like, hand me the piece, and I'll show them what happened, and then.
Bring the piece.
Okay, so the piece didn't turn out as well as I liked, guys. I'm going to show you
Mold is
something.
just one piece of the mold, obviously, but I don't know where the rest of it
But this part right here was not level enough. So I'm going to redo it because it didn't look right to me, if that makes sense.
I have no idea where your mold is at.
This is the mold.
Oh, well,
Yeah, it's
I thought you meant another piece of it.
because I'm going to show them what happened. It's a little frustrating that it just went and here, I'll show you what I mean. If you look to the lip right here is like flat and gorgeous. Over here, the lip is like off a little bit. I mean, I could do like a clear resin and go all the way up, but I'm not very happy with it, to be honest. And when I'm not happy, I don't think my customer will be happy with it. So we're going to start over. What not to do. So we're going to go right here to the side, and we're going to go around. Okay, so that is the start of it. It's bad enough. It doesn't look right to me. So I'm going to redo it. And I want it flatter, if that makes sense. That's how I am. I'm very, very particular on things. I mean, I can fix it, but that'll be a big fix to do. I would have to do like clear resin on it. This resin is not all clear. It's somewhat clear, but it's not all clear. And then if you look at that, that looks amazing. And that is flat. That is like, this is my leveling. This is my leveling board. Love leveling board. Glad I got it. Easy way to tell if it's leveled is take everything off, but let me just work on this first. So first things first, I kind of want to fix this section. I love that blue. This little section right in here. And then this section right here. I'm going to go around this whole thing right in here. It's not like footballs, but yeah. Now, as you can tell, I just did that little roundabout way. I didn't like the way it turned out the last time, so I'm doing a different change. Now into this little section right in here where it's nice and fluidly blue, green, silver, green, I like how that one turned out. This one looked, yeah, that's what the green did. It's looks like chaos in here, but it looks amazing because it actually looks like the football team. Wouldn't you agree? It looks like the football team. I think it's a football team. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take something and I'm going to swirl it around a little bit just to make it unique. But I like the way I did that gray, that silver or that gray around that little section right there, and it looks like little footballs, doesn't it? No. We do a light dusting of bubbles. Okay, it's not bubbles. I know it's not a bubble. I can tell it's not a bubble. You pick that up. Thank you. I thought that was a bubble. That's not a bubble. That right there is not a bubble. Whatever it is, it's not a bubble. I can see it. I thought it was a bubble, but it's not a bubble. Gotta reach it. But this time when it dries, it'll dry nice and clear. Well, not clear, but you know what I mean. It'll dry not as wonky. Okay, did I get you? No. You're stuck. Come on, let go. Where are you? I can see it, and I need to take it out, but it's driving me nuts because it's not letting me do it. I can see it. Please get out. Found it! I'll show you what I had to take out, and then it will make sense why I kept saying it needed to be taken out. You see this thing right there? That was dried up and in my resin. I thought it was a bubble. It wasn't a bubble. So now it's going to look amazing. So what we're going to do is we're going to lightly go around like this. Same situation. And then right here, I'm trying to make certain it looks really good. And then this one has like a little swirl to it. There's no way you can do this swirl down there. But now, what do you think? How does it look? I think it looks great. I actually like how it turned out. It's more flat. It's more even. I like how that turned out. So that's done. Now, honey, can you hand me the dog things? The dog balls. Oh, bubbles. Dog balls are up there somewhere. So move my head cover right there. Thank you. By the way, Nicole, ready for the dog paw? Dog paw. There's your pink and gray. Because I'm going to fill things up. This one's is for Berta. I know she'll love it because this will have blue, lime green, and silver. So it'll have like white or silver look to it. Really? Really, you would do that to me? Thank you so very, very much. Oh, that's not good. Not good at all. I can't believe that happened. Dropsies today. Major dropsies.
You have to get off there. That's your leveling table.
No, I got it. Yeah, this is my leveling table, and I use it a lot. And I that's what I needed to do, was put it on my leveling table. Hole in one, but why? Yeah, but why? But no, it's fine. Audie, thank you so very much. I don't know how that happened. Dropsies. I'm having the dropsies today.
Just lucky, I guess. It'll be the most replayed moment on the video later on.
Oh yeah, probably.
People go, let me see that again.
That was fun. Let's watch that again. But this is actually 100% done. This one. Oh, I can feel how warm it's getting. Oh, Murgles. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, guys. I'm a little messy today. But this time when I'm working with resin, I'm not making a mess of my clothes. So that's a positive. Okay, let's do this. So I'm going to make little cute little paws.
Yeah, this big pile of the.
It's looking good. And then that goes right in there and flattens out just a tad bit more. By the way, I'm going to be making puffy hearts today. Such an exciting thing to do. Puffy hearts. So this one's going to be blue. Blue. Okay. That's going to be blue. It all worked out. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I mean, I wish it was I had not dropped it in there, but didn't destroy it. Okay. Yep. Okay, dokie. Okie dokie. Tomorrow I'm doing volunteer work. So, not liking that. Not liking that one bit. Okay. So that's why I have A. Okay. That is why I use this. Okay, no. By the way, of course you're doing what I don't want you to do. It's too thick. Well, not too thick, but you know what I mean. But oh, Margles, who's calling? Work cover. Here, you take this. Oh! Thank goodness I didn't get very far. Had to hand Jeff the phone and no, Margles, I'm dropping everything today. I'll be fine. Yeah, that's for Jeff. It's work cover. I'm trying to clean this little part out. Let's see if I can get it. Okay, that works. Yeah, isn't it? Strong tonight. It's like I'm dropping everything. Drop, 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 drop. Drop, 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 drop. Okay. Where is the thing I can use? Oh, I can use this one. Maybe. I can use this one. And it'll clean the mess up on the sides. I don't like when things are on the sides. It doesn't look like a foot. That's what I was after. Something to clean the mess up. That's more like it. Yeah. Now I can clean up. Well, Jeff will tell me what happened later. I think it's time to do what you planned on doing, dear. There, I think I fixed it, guys. It looks much better now. So what did they say, dear?
The lady, well, can we discuss it later rather than over a live?
Yeah. All fixed. I feel so much better now that that's fixed.
That's what you might have heard me talking to Dad about it.
Not really. I was paying more attention to what I was doing.
All right. I'll leave that phone up there.
Good news and bad news, huh?
Yeah, a bit of both.
Yeah, well, I think you're going to do the suing before March.
I can't. I have to wait for the offer.
Oh, Merkel's.
Yeah, Mergel's there.
But it's been confirmed that it was redamaged.
The specialist relates the damage to the most recent incident.
Ah, yes!
So there you go.
Yes! Praise the King! That was proven. Good news, guys. The damage, even though it's bad news, it's still good news. DSDDD? Huh? That is excellent news.
That's not positive.
Yeah, I don't know what that's all
I
about.
think she leaned on the keyboard.
So that's some of what I done there. I'll tell you more about it audio later.
Which means I think that they've been watching in the background, and then
They accidentally fell on the keyboard.
well, either that or their cat walked across it or something.
Ah, true.
That's always a possibility.
Yeah. But it's good news. Good news, but bad news. Yeah, probably lurking. Probably. But this is actually level. Woohoo! It's level. There's not gonna be any. Yeah, this is actually very level. I'm happy with that. So we have cat paws again. I'm going to be making more resin again. So that was fun. Yeah. I had to clean up that cat paws. I'm sure you know that. I was like, what in the world? Nice. Nope. You're not supposed to fall in there. Yeah, gravity has everything. Anyway, Jeff, I want you to put this out there to dry. This can be put over here. I'm just organizing everything, guys, because I'm going to be working on another project. This out there to dry, honey. I have a better idea than that thing, but it is warm. I told you, it's done and it's warm. That's good news that it's done and it's warm. Let's see how this is now. Yeah, that's much better. That's clearer. Okay. Now, I still have to pour this one, which I will. Don't you dare. This one goes here. This one can go out there, please. And it's dry.
Yes, dear.
I'm like literally completely soaking up. Bad word to say, but I'm really hot and sweaty. Now I'm going to check something because right here has my... Oh, I love it. I'm so happy. It's an absolute perfect, and I mean absolute perfect. It's staying on my table. It's perfect level. So I have it absolutely 100% perfect level. Can you go in that for me?
Second one.
That one. Mm-hmm. Get me the one upside down.
This one.
No, it's blue.
This one.
Mm-hmm. I knew they did damage to you. Okay. Yeah, that was a win. Honey, can you go down near where my shoes are? You'll need to move that over. This is all ready, nice and not as bad. So all I need to do is move this back a little bit.
Yeah, what do you think?
Right there is my needle. I can't get it. Use the back of this to get the needle. Right down there. He'll be fine. Right there. Right by the shoe. Turn it the other way. Oh, never mind.
That way it's easier to get off the thing if I use it that way. Right?
Woohoo!
Watch out, don't twist back yet. What's this?
Okay. Now we can fix this up. So I'm going with a gray look to this hummingbird. I like making hummingbirds. They're kind of easy. Not too much work. And this is actually a holographic hummingbird. So it will be holographic when it comes out. I can show you a holographic hummingbird that is done. I think that looks amazing. Hair out. Hair out. No hair. So yeah, it's leveled. It's beautiful. It's amazing. And yeah, I love working with resin. It's one of my one of my pastimes. I fell in love with it. I would say a while back ago. That's good in there. Oh, something's in there that shouldn't be in there. Isn't that a gorgeous gray color? Look at that gorgeous gray color. You go here. Look at that gorgeous gray color right in there. So what I do is I do like a little drop right into the area I want it to go. Stop there. Drop there. And then what I'll do, level. It needed to be more level. It didn't dry out level is what I'm trying to say. The other one didn't. And I wasn't very happy with it. This time it'll look amazing. So what we'll do is we'll take some of this. Not that much. So what I usually do is I'll run it's one thing about resin, it's not forgiving sometimes. You have to make certain it comes out nice and perfect. And you don't want resin in the area you don't want it in. I cleaned it out. That's good. Now, as you can see, I'm right now working on this little thing right here. We want the resin to be level and out to there. And it looks amazing that way. Go to the edge, go in here. Just take a little bit more. Just one more time. Make certain it's nice and fluid. And you don't want any holes or bubbles in it. So you try and check and make certain there's no bubbles, no holes in it. And you go around here and over to this. That's looking very pretty, isn't it? This is when I do my intricate work. I'll actually work with, I have an idea in my brain and I'll actually work with my idea. Of course you would fall right there. Okay. Okay, we'll take this side right here, take this right here, and we'll hope and pray this does not go into the other part. That's better. That cleans that out. Do it again. Take it like this, go like this. That's better. Yep, that's good. That looks good. Can you guys still see it? Please give me a thumbs up if you can still see what I'm doing and how I'm doing things. So I'm doing the hummingbird because I need to use up this this silver. So I was like, That looks pretty good. One thing about this is I don't like when it comes on the outside and pulls my work out of it. Very excited about the so right here we're using this silver right into this section right here. And that helps bring this silver into place. Yep, it's a pretty silver. Very, very pretty. I want it to come out just nice and fluid and gorgeous as always. I'm very particular on how, and I do intricate work, if that makes sense. My work is very intricate. Like I'll actually spend time making certain it looks really good. That's just something I do. That works perfect. Jeff can tell you I've done this quite a bit where I'll actually do intricate work. I do have plans for the next year is not really is not actually a year we celebrate, but our celebration is actually 14 days before Pesach. That's our new year. But for everyone else who doesn't celebrate that, I will definitely have these little cuties for sale. Now, one thing I gotta say is this is level. I am very happy how level this is. If this would let go of my finger, just make certain there's nothing there. That's popped. Awesome. And that's popped. Awesome. And then I'll do like a clear resin over it. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'll do it opposite. That looks amazing. Okay, so we are on the next one after I finish this up. Okay, let me see if I can find what I have. I have, what else can I do in clear, in silver color? What else? I could do the silver in this, I suppose, and that up. I could do the silver on the back end of this and finish that up. It still has green highlights to it, but I need to use up this silver. Okay. You up here. So I do have this one I have to finish up so it'll look good. This is the one I made last week. This needs to have the back end of it. There's deep wells in there, sort of. So that helps clear that mess up a little bit. And then what I'll do is I'll take this little part right here because I don't want that little part right there overtaken. Same situation here. So what we'll do is we'll pour this into this, finish it up. I always do it to the last drop if I can. So that will help clear that little section up. Now what I'll do is I'll just go like this. And make certain that goes into that. Nudge, nudge. Yeah, nudge, nudge. And then what I'll do is I'll wipe that part off into there, and I will actually work on this part right here so it's not as, and then yeah, we want this to nudge over to the side. I'll deal with that shortly, but I want it to come nice and fluid, cleaned up. I made too much silver versus the other color. So yeah, finish that up. And I'll dry clear, or well, not clear, but it has like a silver back end. So it'll look really amazing when it has that silver back end. Now, I need some more baby wipes. I use them like water. They're used up so fast. So what I'm doing right now is I'm fixing it up so it does not have it on that other section. Nudge it into this side. Not that I know of, right behind you.
Oh, this is why I don't want to have.
I need you to open it. I'll take about this much.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I use a lot of baby wipes when I'm working with resin. It's just something I do. What's going on?
We're going to take a book back for one, and we've got to get money out tomorrow.
Oh, what's going on tomorrow?
Somebody's coming to finish installing stuff in the roof.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not tomorrow, but
Yeah, I know. Okay. Now that we nudged it, by the way, this does not belong in there. Oh, come on out. So this one right here is the bird that I did, and I'm going to pour this, not pour this, but I'm going to put this in the back end right there. And I'm going to pull this up. pull this up outwards. That doesn't belong there. That does not belong there. No, does not belong there. And then you mixer in this section right here is clean. Now, one other thing I need to do is mix on the little holes that belongs to this. Gets wiped out just a little bit. Just a little bit. So we can see the holes. That will work. Just a little bit of holes. And that goes around in that section right here. And then we take that out like that. And this is done. Now it's not 100% done, but it's done. And we are right now on a little, this thing right here is so level. It's so nice to have it actually level. So that's level. This is level. Okay, so that's done. Now don't get me wrong. I like how this turned out, but I feel like I didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. So that's good. Now we're done there. Now we have to make more. Okay. Whew. I'm getting a lot done today. For real. I did 3 things. Well, this one not. I have to finish that one up. But yeah, did 3 things. Okay, cool. Let's see what we got here. No, that's not it. Let's see what's this thing. Ah, this is the other one I wanted to work on. I knew I would find it. And then we might do one more snowflake. Wouldn't that be fun? Do a snowflake. So we are going to separate this. And I'm thinking of a, I'm going to do lime green next with a little bit of a glow, not glow in the dark. There's glow in the dark on it. But I'm going to use like a lime green or a dark green. Maybe make it a little darker. There we go. So I'm separating this from that. Okay, cool. Now we have this one completely emptied, so we're going to be making more. I'm going to do 2 of these. I'm going to do, oops, on me. Yep. 2 more. 1. And 2. That's the red, and then there's the blue part that's not there. Okay, cool. You can go there. I got some holographic, I have a holographic, there's another holographic one coming, and it's snowflakes. Yep. So I have some holographic snowflakes coming that I'm making. So I'm cleaning up. I always clean up before I go any further. It's just something I always do. I want to make sure it's nice and clean. Yeah, the spoon is like, I used it a lot. So now we're going to go in here. And we're going to do, I did two spoonfuls. Still pretty bad, but it's going to be green. It's not going to be clear. So 4 spoons of this. 1, 2, oh, Merkles. Why did you spill here? Okay. I am going to wrap it around and save as much as I can. Okay, as you can tell, it's not the most cleanest part A I've ever seen. It's like really, really bad. Yeah, the part A is a little off today. You did not. Seriously? Don't want hair in there. Do not want hair in there. Thank you. Then, that can be set there. Hair can go somewhere else. So, 3. It looks like sugar, believe it or not. Like, you know how you mixed sugar? Actually, it looks like sugar. And 4. Piece of hair can leave me alone. So yeah, it looks like it's sugar, and it looks so off. That's all I'm trying to say, is that this thing right here looks off a little bit. It's still resin. It's just, wow. It's like really off, if that makes sense. So that's the other spoon I had. So there's spoon 1, spoon 2. So now we mix this, and then I'm going to be mixing a lime green to fill up these to finish it up. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, but it's like really off. I don't know. It's really strange. So I thought putting it in a hot bath might help it. I didn't change anything. I haven't moved anything around or anything. But like I said, this is an older resin. So it could be. Who knows? I can still work with it, I can still work with it. It just doesn't look all right. So it's not coming out clear. And I don't think it's the bubbles. I don't think there's bubbles in it. Well, there probably is bubbles in it, but I'll use it. I'll use it all up. That's no biggie. And we're going to do some dice today. So as you can tell, it's like really, it's not clear. It's not really clear. It's like it has a lot of bubbles in it, but it doesn't. That's the problem. I'm not sure what happened to it. But it looks like sugar, to be honest, when I was pouring it in. It looks like sugar. It's okay because I'm using this, which is something called glitter. So I'll be adding glitter to it. And then lime green, your favorite color. Well, any green is your favorite color. But I have lime green right in front of me. See? Doing lime green. So I'm working with lime green today. I'm working with a lot of colors. How would you like me to make a lime green? Oh, that would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Maybe I should. A blue with a lime green. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. I'll work with that. I have an idea. It came to me just now. There are people who like snowflakes. I'm thinking of a lime green background. Yeah, it's really, it will come out pretty, but it's really interesting. So I'm thinking when I'm finishing these up, I can work on it would be an interesting looking, it doesn't look as murky with the resin, with the color in it. For some odd reason, it just comes out nicer without the, Now we'll pour this into this. Finish this up into like a dark green color. So yeah, I know it's murky looking. It's still a little dry, right? I just had an idea for a snowflake. I might make it a little bit darker green for what I'm planning on doing. That is the green hearts I was thinking of doing. It says it's flat, so it's flat. If it's flat, it's flat. So that looks amazing, I think. It's not, it's all level too. Love that it leveled out. I love a leveling table. It just helps, everything. Now, we are going to move this over to this side and let that do what it needs to do. Right there. Yeah, you're perfect. How would you like green right here? Green right here. Green right in this section. Green right in this section. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing my idea? Okay. Now I'll add a little bit of this dark blue to it, a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, yeah, spring and winter time. But you'll see what I'm doing. Add just a little bit of this. Just a little. Just a little drop. That's enough. And then I'm going to mix that one into the green. And I have an idea. I'm wondering if it'll turn out. I'm not sure. But it'll have like a wintry look. But it's still like springy. And you have to understand, over here in Australia, it's a different color. Might as well use up the same color, right? And I have a dark blue and it's a bluish green. So it's still going to look really pretty when all is said and done. You ready? Next one. I'm concentrating at the moment, so I apologize if I'm not talking. You have to concentrate what you're doing. Are you seeing my vision? And then a silvery look to make it really, really shine around it. Or even a shimmery blue I think the shimmery blue will really bring it out. So let's use the shimmery ghost blue. I like this color. It's really pretty. You do? You like it? Awesome. I was thinking of anyone who liked green color and all that. So I'm going to use this shimmery, beautiful blue. It's shimmery, trust me. And then I'm going to add some, oh, what is it called? Some glitter. Believe it or not, this glitter is a glitter I got a long time ago. I've been doing resin for a long time, guys. A long time. Love resin. Me and resin fit. Well, it's kind of clearing up, so that's a good sign. So I'm going to be mixing this shimmery blue. I think that just will bring out the shimmer in it. I'll show you the shimmer soon. It's called a shimmery blue. I really love working with resin. Not that I don't like working with diamond paintings. I still do it. But there's the shimmery blue. Look at that, guys. Like, really look at that. Wow. So that's the shimmery blue. It gives a really unique offcut of what it looks like. And it still looks like a snowflake, but it actually you don't want it to be overpowered. There. Don't worry, I'm cleaning the mess up. But it's just ha 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 ha. I knew I would catch you. There. What do you think? Do you like the idea of it? Is it gorgeous? Is it pretty? I like the colors. I think it looks really majestic, really, kind of springy, kind of not, So, next one I'm going to do is I'm going to pour this into this. Yeah, this into this. It's a shimmery blue. I love the color of the shimmery blue, and you're going to see what I'm going to do next. You remember that heart I was working on? There we go. Shimmery blue. It's so pretty. So, so pretty. Now, I'm not done here. I'm still going to use this. It's going to be put somewhere else. Of course, you spilled over there. Now, I use baby wipes up the wazoo when I'm cleaning. When I'm not cleaning, but when I'm working with resin, I use it up the wazoo. But I'm not throwing away the resin pieces. There you go. That's looking good. And we'll fix this real quick. It's looking good, but needs to be cleaned up a little bit. That's more like it. It's not green right here. There, that looks good. And let's finish you off. Yeah, that looks good. Sorry, I'm talking to myself when I'm saying, yeah, that looks good, that looks good, that looks good. It's only because I'm doing something. Now, we're going to move this right down here. It will not spill because I will make certain it doesn't spill. Now, I want to move this back a little bit. Isn't that pretty, though? I think that's going to turn out really, really good. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going to take this right here and I'm going to start putting it in there. You don't want to waste your resin. So use it up in whatever you have. Now me, I have molds I already worked on. So I'm like, I'm going to put it in there. I have a plan to make it look really pretty. Are you seeing that, Audie? What I'm doing? I'm taking that and I'm putting it into that mold right there. And that finishes that one off. So that cleans up that mess because I did make a mess, but I didn't make a major mess. You thought I did make a major mess, but I did that purposely so it wasn't overfilled. Now, we're going to do the same with this and finish this one off right here. So we're going to finish this one off with a little bit of this color right there. And then we're going to take some of this. Oh, thank you. I was trying to go with a uniqueness. And it just gives it a little bit of a vibe of spring. Because over here in Australia, it is sort of like a summery, springy like look. Now, where's that thing I need to twist and turn it? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this just so it looks really unique. And there you go. That gives it a very unique color, very unique look. And you can still take all that out when the time comes. I still have 2 more things to do. I love this blue. This blue is so pretty. And I don't have any more type of things like that to do on it. Okay, so Jeff, can you check in that thing over there? Third one to the bottom. The butterfly, please. Excellent. The other butterfly, please. There's two. I know it's not. One is not shimmery and pretty, and the other one is. What? What? Yeah, I do. Can you open this for me, please? It's still like a wintry theme, but it's more Australian winter. Because in Australia, the winters here is hot and warm. Ooh, boy, that really worried me for a second. By the way, I got some cute little things in the mail yesterday. That is ladybugs. For real. Now, I'm going to do 2 different colors because I think that would make it really unique. So I'm going to do that right there. And that right there. It's actually technically like a painting when you're doing this. You're painting it in to make certain it fits nice and snug. Because when you pour that resin in, it'll come in gorgeous. So I'm doing the bottom of this part right here. Because we actually have butterflies. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I try and do really good on things. I go into a very quiet mode when I'm doing this because I spend time. That's what I was looking for. Thank you very much. You'll work perfect for what I need. So what I do, and right now I'm using a little piece of resin. Yeah. Mergles. or not what I wanted. So now I have to clean up a little bit around the edges here because I don't want that around the edges in there. I always make certain the edges look right, if that makes sense. I'm very, very particular how I want things to look. I go this, and I go into the edges to clean up any spillage. Then I'm going to take just a tiny bit, very tiny, make it hit right into that little section right in there. And that part is done. And then I am going to, where is the thing? Ooh, itch. Sorry, that wasn't right to say, but I was a little itchy. Okay. I guess this is the one I need to use. Now we'll take this one, this shimmery blue, and we'll put it into that little section right in here. So it just looks so pretty. And you'll see what I'm doing. Just gives it a little bit of a difference in everything. And then you want it to kind of dry before you do any more. But when it starts to warm up, you know it's time to start finishing it up. This is a 60-minute thing, I think. And there you go. That's ready. Now, we're going to do a different one. And we're going to do a butterfly in completely shimmer. Shimmer and shine. I don't know what I did with it. I had it. It's right. It was up here. It's not there either. Looking for something. Oh, this'll work. All I want to do is make sure it does not go into this section right there. I never want anything like this to go into that section. That's more like it. Okay, cool. Now, this is going to be dried right here too, but I think it looks really good. Yep, and yep. Okay, next. We're going to do this butterfly. But instead of that, it's going to be all shimmer. Okay. I really need that flat thing. Had you. Don't know where I put you, but I had you. because I needed you. Did I put you in all this stuff? Ah, there you are. I knew I would find it. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going around the edges, bringing it down. Around the edges, bringing it down. And then it'll fill up. You don't want any bubbles in there. Thank you. I tried to be good at it. I think that'll look like a very pretty butterfly. What do you think? It's shimmery, it's shiny, and it's pretty. And then what we'll do here is add just a teeny bit more into this. Give it a little bit of a height. So we'll put that there. Put this right here. Do not fall, whatever you do. And then I will take this and I will swirl, 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 swirl. And that will get rid of that problem. But that looks amazing. That looks beautiful. It looks amazing. I can see people wanting that. And then you go over here. You wipe that little section off, just tap. You don't want any of this green thing around. There. And that's what I'm doing right now. Is right now cleaning up the mess, that if there is any messes and all that. And it's almost been through. It's almost 2 hours and 30 minutes, exactly the amount of time I wanted. So hey, I did really good today. It's not what I wanted, but hey, whatever. That will help clean that mess up. That's good. And that will clean this mess up. And just leave this here. Leave this here to completely dry. And we'll talk on, I'll unbook it and everything later. But if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please ring the bell so you know when I upload another video. And last but not least, please comment. I love to hear you guys' comments. Let me know what you think. I think this will turn out better than the last one I did. And I think it will be very approved than the last time I did. It's really weird. So, anyways, guys, many blessings and shalom. I am signing off today, and I will see you on Monday when I do a resin pour on Monday. Not resin pour. Gaming on Monday. Bye, guys.